New revelations are emerging about the anti-Islam Norwegian man who killed 76 people in a bomb and gun attack last week. Anders Behring Breivik has reportedly emailed leaders of right-wing extremists in Britain just an hour before carrying out the massacre in the capital, Oslo, and a nearby island. In the email, he told the British National and English Defence League that Europe would be, quote, overwhelmed by Islam. The terrorist called the participants, or rather the recipients of his email, Western European patriots, and urged them to forward the message to everyone they knew. Breivik is now in custody awaiting trial. Under Norwegian law, he'll be sentenced to a maximum of 21 years in jail. That is if convicted. To discuss this a little bit further, let's bring in Mr. Peter Eyre. He is a Middle East consultant who's joining us via Skype from London. Thank you very much, sir, to join our broadcast. Why do you think the European intelligence system failed to detect the far-right extremist threat? And do you think they will be able to prevent a repeat of Norway's terror attacks?
Yes, good morning. I don't think they'll be able to stop this.
Because these are one-off attacks and they happen frequently all over the world, these small breakaway groups. I could see a possible connection with the British National Party, another nationalist party in this country, who also tend to show a trend towards being anti-Islamic. But in this case, I think this is a diversionary tactic. There's no question at all that this man was a very devout Christian Zionist with strong links to Israel, and he'd visited there several times. And I think also that he was a Freemason, which puts him in line with what we call the New World Order. So there's a very strong Zionist lead there, and these are fragmented groups. They're quite small. Even if there is a connection in the UK, they would be under great pressure to allow this to come out, because many times they try and break up these groups. The government try and close them down. So this would be very sensitive for them. They may support it, but they wouldn't declare it openly.
All right, UK media reports show the Norwegian terrorist was in contact with British extremist groups. Why do you think the British government has chosen not to deal with these groups?
For the reason I've just said, it's a very sensitive area, and I would not think for 1 minute that there's 100% concrete evidence that that is true. This could be, as I say, a diversionary tactic to take the focus away. At the end of the day, this is showing a clear sign that it could be a false flag. There's so many incidents that took place prior to this event and during the event that really do not make sense. And we see this many times in other false flags. I'm not saying 100% it was a false flag, but it's certainly showing a sign of being an inside job with Zionist interference.
Middle East consultant in London, Peter Eyre. Thank you.